Good morning, students. Today we start the data visualization, frequency polygon, and boxplot. It is the last topic of this chapter, data visualization of class 12th IP. Now start. This is done. Next, frequency polygon. The frequency polygon is a graphically constructed by lines to join the midpoint of each individual or beams. It is nothing else. It is similar to the histogram. Okay, but histogram, all the bars will be shown in the form of bar. Data will be shown in the form of bar. But in frequency polygon, the lines to be joined in the midpoint of each interval or bins. Okay, the heights of the points represent the frequency. Okay, this one. It means this one. The height of the points represents the frequency. A frequency polygon can be created from histogram or by calculating the midpoint of the bins. Bins means intervals. Okay, from the frequency distribution table. In the pyplot, there is nothing another function for creating frequency polygon. We are using histogram function. Okay, it means hist. We are using the hist function. Just change the some attribute of this function and create the frequency polygon. Then what we have to change? We have to write plt. This is the object of pyplot dot hist. The hist is used for create the histogram. Okay. Then x is means data, and bin means this is the interval or range of data. It is similar to the histogram, but one thing is added. This one is hist type. Which attribute is used? Hist type. Which of type? Type is step. Okay. It means when we are using the histogram type is step, then it will join the midpoint of each set of adjacent bins to create the frequency polygon. Okay, I think it is clear. What is the frequency polygon? It means the line to join the midpoint of each bin, and the bar will not display. The midpoint will be connected to each other. This is called the histogram. Now, which function is used for creating the frequency polygon? The same function hist is used for creating the frequency polygon. Just one attribute is changed. Hist type is step. And then this one is the example. What we have done? First, we have to import numpy if we are needed. If we are creating arrays, then it is needed. Otherwise, it is not required. What is the required? This is required import matplotlib plot pyplot as plt. Plt is the object of matplotlib pyplot. This is the data. Then we are creating. This is the hist. This is the bin 1010. This is the weightage given. Already we have done. What is the role of weightage? Then this is the color of edge, and this one is very important. What is this? This is the hist type equals to step. Now this is the example of histogram. Clear? Of the histogram, but in the frequency polygon. If we are not giving the histotype equals to step, then it is a normal histogram. When we are putting this type equals to step, then it will be a represent just like a frequency polygon. Just check example program. This one, import Matplotlib, does not need. This one is not needed because we are not importing anything. Then data is not required because we are already giving this one. This one is data. This one is beans. Bean equals to 10. It means by default 1 to 10, 11 to 20, and this is interval of data. Then color is red, and his type equals to step. Then just run. Okay. This is the frequency. Okay. If we are using just, if we remove this histogram type step, then it is just a normal histogram. Okay. I think frequency polygon is clear. It is nothing. It is like a histogram. The function is also same, but the his type equals to step. Then next is, this is the last graph. This is the box plot. It means the box plot is a visual representation of the statistical 5-number summary of a given data. The normal thing that we are needed for calculation. Okay, which type of 5 data the information is included? The first one is, this one is, first one is minimum value. Second is minimum, then maximum. First quarter, it means 25, middle 50, then third, it means 75. Okay, this is show of the data. It means the box plot will represent the 5 calculation of data. What is the minimum value, maximum value, what is the median, midpoint, what is the first quartile and third quartile. First means it is the 25%, mid means 50%, then third means 75. Okay, the min and max. These summary is represented by using the box plot. Okay, just check. Then which function is used to create box plot? This is the syntax. Box plot. Which function is used? Box plot. Then x is means input data. Okay, just check first, then we complete all the parameters. This is a simple. The one argument is compulsory, that is the data. Okay, this what is the minimum value of this one? This one is 31. 31. Okay. Then what is the maximum value? Maximum value is 78. Okay. It means this one is show. Minimum value is 24. This is show the minimum value something, and this is show maximum value 78 something. This is show middle point. It means if we are arranging the data, it will show this one. Just check what is the 24, then 24, then 31, 32, 40, then 57, 62, 72, 76, 78. I think all is covered. The one is missing, which is 24. Okay, 57, 75. Then 70. Okay. Then what is the minimum value? Minimum value is 24. This one is minimum value. Maximum value is 78. This is the middle point. Middle point means just check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this one. It means 57 plus 62 divided by 2. This is the middle point. This is the middle point. This is the 75. It means 3 by 4 quantile. This is 25. Okay. It means the 5 information will be displayed. 1. This is the 1. This is 2. This is 3, 4, and this one is 5. There. Then what is no? Just by default, the value of this one is false. Okay. If true, then what is done? Just check. Comma equals to true. Okay. Otherwise, it will display the normal box. If you have not equals to true, it means a rectangular box is reproduced. This is the knowledge. This one. The shape will be changed. Okay. Then BRT, the by default, the diagram is horizontal. If you want to vertical, then we have to, by default it is true. It means vertical. If we want to horizontal, then we have to write this one false. That is word equals to false. Because by default it is a vertical. Now horizontal. Okay, it's clear. Which attribute is used to create the horizontal box plot? vert equals to false. Next one is mean line. Mean line. Again, it will take the boolean value. By default, it is false. If we give true, by default it is false. If we write true, it will calculate mean and show by the line. So in this condition, mean and median both are same. So it is not displayed. Okay. The next one is show box. Just write show box. Again, it will boolean value either true or false. By default, it is true. Then it is, if we write false, okay, it will box plot is invisible. If it true, the box will be displayed. The 5 information again is showing. This is minimum 25, 50, 75 and maximum. Okay, these are the parameters of box plot. I think it is clear. This is the example of multiple box plot. It means we are creating 4 box plot. So we are giving 4 values. This is the list, then created list. This is the but 1, it means vertically true. This is labels, course 1, course 2, course 3. This is showing here. Then we are decide the colors. These are the colors, 1 to mapping. Okay. Then it will set the face color. Okay. The scatter chart we have done. Just revise today's. What is the frequency polygon? It is nothing, it's like just a histogram, but the line is join the midpoint of each interval. Nothing special function is required. We just use the hist. It is similar to histogram, and hist type equals to steps. This type of diagram will be created. Then what is next? Then this one hist, nothing else, similar to the bins and data. This is a box plot. There 5 information will be show, mean, max, first quartile, middle, it means second quartile, and third and last max value. Then this is the parameters of box plot. This is done. Scatter we already have done. Then how to save the data? Just nothing. We have to write plt dot save fig for figure. Then have to give the path. This is the box plot. dot either JPG, PNG, PDF is also created. Then I write dot JPG. This ones. The by default we are not giving the C drive and absolute path. Then we are not giving the complete path. Then it will take store this file in current working directory in which this program is saving. This is created, then it will save. Just check. Okay. These are the supported. JPG is not supporting. These are the supporting format: PDF, PGA, PNG. These are the supported. Then just change dot example PDF. This is the present working directory. All files. Then file name is boxplot.pdf. You have to save, and just the file is created in the current working directory. This one is boxplot. Just click. Oh, sorry. Just open in the format. Open. Then boxplot all files. This one boxplot. Open it. This PDF. Okay. This is saved. Okay. The which export format to use? These are the different type of which. This is the SVG or PDF file is generally preferred for this one. It is PNG JPG file is not created, but this one is sufficient for creating. The high quality of plot with a small size. Okay. Thank you. This is completed of data visualization. If any doubt, then ask.